Alright, everybody, I am back with this stencil that I got in my haul. And we're just gonna, I'll show you the video, what I saw in the video, and then I'm gonna try what y'all are saying about layering the different size flowers on top of each other. And we're gonna see how that works. Because that sounds like a good idea to me. I do need the mask. You know what? I'm gonna use this one because it's wider. So they used the lady that I watched, darn, I don't remember who it was. They used a Post-it note to mask it off. I don't happen to have Post-it notes, so I'm just gonna mask it off with this tape. And I got these out, and we're gonna use these. We'll figure out the colors and stuff. It's just really a matter of showing you that I did find out how it works. I went through all of these and took out the ones that were dry, so they should be good. And then Dieta, and who was the other one? I wish my memory was better. I can't believe how bad my memory is since having the COVID, but at some point it's supposed to get better, they say. We'll see. Alright, so I have that done. Now it's time for the flowers. I don't know why I have two of these in here. This orange. Oh, maybe I got a different orange here. Let's see. No, I think they're the same. Alright, then she says after you do this, you bring the other flowers over and you decide which one you want to do. And this goes like in the middle. Somehow, if you line up the dots, it works. Those are not the right dots, obviously. She had the big flower in the middle. That doesn't work. There we go, I think. That should be. She had the big flower in the middle. I don't. There we go. I'm still not lining up dots, but let me see if I can line up dots. This one. I didn't see any way to line those dots up. They don't even. They don't even have the same distance between them. So anyways, so I'm not going to worry about the dots anymore, but so she did this. So now, okay. Is it just me, or does it feel like this should not be so complicated? I don't know. I hope it's just me. I hope I'm the one that just isn't getting it right somehow. Okay. So we have our flowers there, and then the next one is just the two smaller flowers. Okay, so like that. And do we have a little banner on the card, and it's pretty, right? Let's try with the roses. I did cut 4 pieces of paper. Okay, so this is going to come off of here. Let me make sure that's okay. Tonic Studio, so it should be this way. All right. So that's the way I'm gonna do it this time, with this at the bottom. We're gonna do the roses this time. I use this other green. I wasn't worried when I put these back in. When I went through them all, I threw some of the boxes out, and so I just stuck them all together in the same boxes. I wasn't worried about them being with the right one or not with the right one or whatever, but maybe we'll go more straight this time. Like that. And I see I got my thing over at the tip of one of those leaves, but that's all right. think I'm going to make sure I work a little bit harder at these dots, just to make sure I'm not missing something here. Okay. So let's try not to cover up any of those dots. That might have just not been a good thing. The ink, I feel like the ink is stopping it from sticking down. All right, what colors are we going to use? How about, let's do the blue. We have blue roses. Believe it or not, there is such a thing as blue roses. So the middle one, oh, now see this time, they sat right in there. But no dots are lined up. Can't really hardly see the dots. So I don't know. I don't know what she was talking about with the dots. Now let me get them back. Okay. So and then we just do the two smaller ones. Oops, I'm doing the two bigger ones. That is not what she said. Okay. Okay. All right. I feel like that's better. This should have come over maybe a little bit more. But I feel like the roses go with the leaves a little better. Oh, that should have been here. This little rose should have been in here. And I messed that up. Okay. So the other thing I wanted to try, and this was before I got your suggestions, and I thought, oh wait, let me try mixing them. So we're gonna try mixing them. Putting both flowers in. And it's gonna call for quite a bit of masking and stuff, but we'll try it. I did like the other green, the second green, better than the first. It looks much better than that one. Maybe, I don't know if you can see the difference, but it's just prettier. So, and it seemed like it went on better also. So I don't know if I'm messing up not getting those dots well. So I'm going to try to get those dots well. Okay. So now I'm just going to move the tape over to the green on both of them. I think it's not sticking anymore because of the ink. So, because I know this tape will last a while usually, so it's just the ink is a little stopping it. I should probably rub the ink off, but trying just to get through this. Okay, so let's do some roses here. Oops. I don't want the green anymore. Let me put that away so I don't make that mistake. So with the roses, I'm going to do blue. Okay. And that little one. Alright, and then with this one, I want to do the orange. So I'm just going to do these two here in the orange. And then over here, you can hardly see that one. I'm just going to do the middle one in the orange. I just wanted to see how it works when you mix the flowers. There we go, with mixed flowers. There we go. All right. So, one more in this orange. I'm gonna try the other orange. Okay, so Diana, here we go. A little bit of orange. Okay, then we're gonna put the smaller one on top of that one. And that's gonna be darker. And then we're gonna come with the next smaller one. And we're gonna go even darker. This was why I knew I needed to change that ink pad to be able to go this dark. Let's see. It sort of does work. My color choices maybe weren't the best, so let's try it one more time. Let me do the orange. Okay. And then the next one, let's see, do we want to do kind of different or stick with the same? Let's try, what color? How about we do a little of the green, which is might make it brown. Yeah, it's turning it brown, but wait. We'll be able to see it better. See, that looks all right. If I could get it, this kind of moved over a little bit. All right, let's try the next one in like the blue. Yeah, I can see that being the right flower. That definitely. This one is a little more confusing, but this one made more sense, and I had it lined up a little better. So yes, but let's try the rose. In the rose, I would like to, trying to think of colors here. And I think I'm gonna try, just like this one, do the different tones. So let's try a light blue for the first layer, right? And then let's go in with how am I gonna, there it is, way down here. Okay, that's gonna cover up that. A lighter color. I know that middle has to be pretty much the same. Okay, let's just try it. Because we'll do do it again in the different colors and see what difference it makes. Oh, I might have gotten too blue there. Too blue. Because now to come in with the smaller one, I'm gonna have to really go blue. I mean, I might even want to bring that black in. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Let's try this one light. Then we'll do this one. see, that's going to just cover that whole thing up. So that can't be. Okay. I'm gonna have to go ahead and try the different colors because that's not really working right. So let's do the first one, orange. We'll do just like we did that one. We'll go orange, then green, then blue. Orange. Okay. The thing is, there's no dot around this big one to line up. So I'm just gonna go hold it steady the same angle and try it that way. Let's do the green. Okay. That was a way off. Okay, so we'll do it again. Try it again. Because I think she's onto something with this layering. But I think we have to be lined up right. Okay, and then the smallest one. Like, so that's the middle. So let's just see what happens if we stick blue on there. No. Like we did with the other flower. Do we want to look at it first? See? That could be right. So usually with stencils, you're filling in blank spaces. This is really not. Let's just see. See, roses are not usually different colors, but that kind of did work. But we don't want to do different colored roses, right? We want our roses to all be the same color. So if I come in light, and then I come in I'm trying to stay fairly light so that I don't, it did kind of work with this one, but I don't really think it's working so well with the rose. So Anyways, now we know you use the one stencil, layer it up. We got these different, so there it is using different flowers. There it is with the orange flower. And there it is with the rose. But I messed up there. That needed to be turned that way. So, and this maybe could have been up and turned a little bit too. It's a little bit hard to place it. So I don't know exactly how we're supposed to place it. I did want to show you one thing. I guess I'll just get another piece of paper. When I was cleaning off the other one, or maybe it was this one, I got a paper towel. Just something to do. See if it works. Now this time it won't. It works when I'm cleaning it. And I'm not doing a video, but when I'm cleaning it and I'm doing a video, it usually doesn't work. But I just put a little bit of water on my paper towel. Just a little bit. Now these colors are tough because it's got the green and the orange and stuff. But if you just clean it and you swoosh it, just a little bit of water on the paper towel. Not too much. And then, not being very gentle with these, am I? Okay. You get a little bit of outline of it. It all turned out green, but you do get it. And sometimes, if you have enough ink on there, it's enough. You know, like you could even do it purposely. That makes sense. I'll show you purposely. Purposely. So I want blue roses. I'm going to come just because it does give you a different effect than if you actually stencil with it. So I'm going to come and I'm going to pour some water on my paper towel. Not too much. If you have too much water, it doesn't work. It's just a different effect. It's almost sort of watercolory looking. See? Here you can see how the leaves turned out, but you know, if you have a lot of ink on there, it will turn out. And that one that I did had a lot of ink. No, that's not it. I don't know where that piece of paper went that I did it on, but it wasn't a good piece of paper, and I thought, oh, I should have done it nicely. Okay. All right, everybody, so there we go. It's a matter of twisting and turning. Here's where we're trying. See, now that's not looking too bad, so it looks like if I can place it right, then I could get it. It's just a matter of being able to place it right. But there's the one with the roses. All right, everybody. All right, so it's a quick video, but I did go watch the video and I said, oh, huh. Well, how would anybody know? There's not even pictures on the packages, you know. It was part of a bundle that you could buy, like Beautiful Bouquet or something like that. I don't know for sure. Or Blossoms or something. But anyways, it was part of a bundle. So, there we go. All Alright, if you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.